they're there. Then I'll delete it.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Jay will be right back. StreamYard did an update, and there's some new stuff. And for some reason, there's like a split screen with 2 lives side by side. So he just quick went down to the basement to his command center to see if he can figure it out. Last minute, what are you going to do? Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope everyone had a great Monday. It's the week of Thanksgiving, which is exciting. Our daughter, Kayla, just walked in from college in her 2nd year. So that's exciting. I'm noticing that my eyes are looking very tired. Hold on. I have been staring at a computer screen all day. So update with the calendar. Actually, that's on my list of things to say. So I'll wait. But I've been working on the calendar all day, and so I'm looking very tired. Been staring at a computer screen. Hi, Kayla. Welcome home. Did Peanut get sick? Huh? Oh, every time she takes her cat in this cool, guys. She takes her cat Peanut to college, and she's allowed to live there in the dorm with her, which is pretty amazing. But so then when she comes home on break, Peanut comes home. Peanut hates the car ride. And so does she go to the bathroom? She just threw up. She throws up.
I used to let her out, but then I made the mistake and that's all.
Oh, yeah. So she has to stay in the carrier.
I'd rather her just stay in here.
You got same to SFF on Farmily report. I'm not sure which use comments or others. Jan, I think that's what Jay is trying to fix. For some reason, it was a double screen and something new that StreamYard updated, and we didn't know how to get rid of it. So Jay is trying to fix it. Thank you. We appreciate the heads up. Hi, guys. How are you? Nice to see everyone. There's 2 SFF and Goat Father going. I don't know. Oh, yes, the Hope Box. We're going to talk about that too, Lila. I want to give you an update on the Hope Box. They have left my porch. Thank goodness. This is the first time I tried UPS pickup, and they are no longer out there. So they should be on their way. It's very exciting, but we'll get more into that in just a little bit. 334 people on. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I've seen it on other channels. I don't think you can remove it. Oh, really? I wonder if Jay saw that. Hey, Jen, how are you? Jay, they're saying that you can't remove it.
I did. I deleted.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I deleted the stream. So whoever was on vertical.
Says FFF is down.
Yes. If you were on vertical, it's down. You have to find the other live stream.
Because when we
There's 2 live streams.
set it up, we set it as vertical and horizontal.
And it makes 2 live streams. So anybody that was watching vertical is booted off of there.
So go find the horizontal.
Well,
It's Jay pooping, Andy said.
pooping.
He was
Nice.
taking a long dump.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, Andy. So I made a list. Of course, Jay did not add to the list, so I'm not sure what he's going to be talking about.
What?
But I have a list.
Okay.
You want me to start?
I guess. I'm finishing my dinner.
Okay. So I wanted to give an update on the Hope Boxes. I was just kind of telling them that the black bags are missing from the porch. So that's a good sign. I've never tried UPS pickup before. I had to go into the computer and go on the website and select for them to come and get them. It was 5 trash bags full. 100 Hope Boxes went out. And I tried to be fair. So if you were one of the first 100 orders, I went in the order of how they were purchased, your Hope Box should be on the way to you. And the way you will know for sure if yours was one of the first 100 is you would have got an email saying that your Hope Box was shipped. What's wrong? No, not at all, Andy. I was working on the calendar all day, and he smells like fuel, which
You're
is pretty
dumb.
disgusting.
Andy, you're dumb.
I don't really even want to be sitting
Why-
this close to him today.
Why
Right?
do you gotta do that?
So anyway, so Hope Boxes are on their way. Now for the other 106 that still have to get shipped, I am hoping to get them out by the end of the week. I am waiting for 2 of the items to get back in stock. They're all handmade. So unfortunately, the other 2 ladies who have prepared items for me, they have been working diligently to get these remade to make the other 100 for me. And as soon as I receive them from them, I will get them out to you as soon as I can. So I just, again, want to say 206 Hope boxes sold is absolutely amazing. Can't thank you guys enough for all of your love and support for Steinmetz Family Farm.
Yes, yes. Anybody from Facebook on here? I only see YouTube comments all through
There's
the
some.
board.
Maybe because you deleted
Maybe.
Facebook.
No, I didn't touch Facebook because they didn't go vertical on
We're up to
Facebook.
459.
Yeah.
459 people. I feel like they're finding us now that you deleted some of it. Let me cross off my list because that's what teachers do. It gives me joy to check.
Aphrodisiac. Maybe.
So one of the things on my list was Oreo 2.0 update.
Right.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So earlier in the week, guys, we had a baby goat kind of acting really funny. And then kind of within, I don't know, a half an hour of it, of Oreo 2.0, nipping at his rear, he started to have like these convulsions, which seemed a lot like seizures. I can't say seizures. Anyway.
Seizures?
Yeah. I did all the treatment. Shut your notifications off. I did all the treatments that I knew how to do for that situation. And long story short, I ended up at New Bolton. He stayed there overnight, got some tests done, spinal tap, blood work, and x-rays, and everything came back normal. And then the next morning, he was fine. There was nothing wrong with him. I don't know what it was, a glitch in his brain, a glitch in his neuro pathways or something. And unfortunately, we just probably will never know. But the good news is he's good, and it was the best scenario we could have ever hoped for. I really thought he wasn't even going to make it to the New Bolton Center.
Neither did the vet. Cheryl says it made me think about Lucky.
Yeah. But that's that. So Oreo 2.0 is really, he's fine. Everything's fine. Oreo 2.0 is like 2.5 months old. So he's a young gun for sure. Hey, fly on the wall. New member.
Welcome.
Welcome to the channel.
I saw someone, oh boy, sorry. Kayla's coming in and out, bringing her stuff in from her car, and so the dogs are barking. I saw someone ask, what's on my shirt? It is a bull. This is not one of our shirts. This is something I got at Maurice's, one of my favorite stores. All right. So next update I wanted to give you was the calendar. I worked like, I don't know, probably 5 hours on it again today. It takes a long time, guys, to find all the photos, download them all, get them just the right way I want them, figure out what all the themes are going to be for each month. Anyway, a lot of love, a lot of work goes into it. I have only 1 more month to do. So hoping, I don't know, I'm pretty tired. My eyes are pretty tired tonight. I don't know that I'll finish it tonight, but hopefully tomorrow. So the calendar for 2026 Steinmetz Family Farm will be part of the Steinmetz Family Farm new items that are released on Black Friday, and you will not be pre-ordering it. It'll be purchased because hopefully I can get it to the printer tomorrow or Wednesday, and yeah, it'll be ready to ship. Did you add some of the less famous goats? I did, Tracy Pulling. In fact, that's the month I was working on today.
Badly.
Because of the way I did it, I had to take the photos. Actually, it worked out perfect. So I was just out in the barn and took tons of photos.
Today?
Last week of goats that I wanted to study their pictures. So I already had tons of pictures of the less famous goats. So I used those pictures in the calendar. But I had to remove the background from each picture and add it to make up this little scene that I made.
Thank you, Alicia.
Yes, there are tons of not so famous goats in May, the month of May on the new calendar.
Yes. Okay. All
All right,
right.
calendar update. Check.
Check.
Do you want to talk about the heater?
Sure. So, I have been wanting to add circulation to the barn, and regular fans would create just cold air circulation. So I have that old military heater that I used to heat the tent up with. Some of you guys might remember that old heater. I finally got it up and running. I got it moved to the back side of the barn, and I don't have the ductwork.
Haven't seen you in a hot minute, Mike Bleeker. Hello.
Bleeker.
How are you?
Busy boy. So I finally got it all hooked up except for the proper ductwork. And I've got a little video clip to show you somehow.
Yes.
That I did tonight. It's 34, or it was 34 degrees outside.
I was going to say the video clip's 34 minutes. I was like,
No, it's 3 minutes.
this is going to be a long live.
It was 34 degrees outside when I tested the heater, and then it was 46 degrees inside with the heater operating. So well above freezing.
Cool.
We're going to try.
I'm going to share the screen. So hold on for just a second. Mr. J doesn't even know how to do
I don't
this.
even know what she's doing right now.
I am sharing our entire screen and I'm sharing the audio.
Okay.
See, I used to have to do this when I did Zoom, when I was teaching during
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know how to do that too.
teaching during the pandemic. Here's where we're going. So they're seeing what we're seeing right now.
Okay.
All right, guys, you guys probably been wondering about my outdoor military heater. So I have it set up on an old cage because that was about the height of the window. That works out perfect. This is the port feeding the hot air in. This is the port sucking the hot air back. And as you can see, the unit is firing up and working just fine. I have it tied into the oil tank over here, which is slightly pitched towards me. We can actually check the temperature of the stack. 200 degrees. It's cooler down there. 277 degrees. This here, on the outside, is pushing 94 degrees. The ground temperature out here right now, 34 degrees. So let's go inside and see what the temperature is inside. So we're 2 degrees away from freezing. So it's noticeably warmer inside the barn. And I don't have professional ductwork up yet, but I do plan on having ductwork put up. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Hi, Bryce. It's just a temporary setup for now. Let's shine the laser in there. I've put out 120 degrees in here. Now, if I replace that with something insulated, it would be more efficient. And the return is just down the window over there. So the plan is to actually duct this overhead on this area.
Naughty brain.
So all the warm air dumps right here and circulates back over the window. Let's check surface temperature inside the barn. Remember, it was 34 degrees outside. We are 46 degrees in here, so 12 degrees warmer inside the barn than outside. Let's check over here. Hi, guys. Again, 12 degrees. So seems to be working pretty good. This only registers the surface temperature of things. So they have to saturate much longer. I've only had the heater on for roughly 45 minutes. And I can already tell a difference from when I first started. That's it.
Wow, hon. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thanks. That was really cool. So could you guys, this looks good. You guys, you're echoing on the furnace
That's fine.
Yeah, but did you see it and could you hear it?
It was fine.
Yeah, I am impressed. So you're gonna put actual ducting across the ceiling?
So, yes, but no. What do you consider actual ducting?
I don't like. I guess I'm thinking like an industrial pipe that goes across, and then the heat will come down wherever you want it to.
Okay, kind of. Yes. So industrial rigid piping is very expensive. And I'm not going the very expensive route.
Okay.
What they do in a lot of swine barns, where they're raising swine or poultry, they have their furnace blowing the air in. And have you ever seen or been to Bailey's, the wood shop that has a fabric bag down the middle? All right, how about Ag Hall at Allentown?
Sorry, Bailey and Bentley are running around like fools playing.
You probably don't remember, but
I don't look at that kind of stuff.
If you look
Girls
up
don't look at like, oh, let me look at the heat vents here in this room.
if you look at Ag Hall up above, there is a big fabric bag
Okay.
that goes the whole length of the building.
Okay.
And there's holes in the side of it. And then when the furnace turns on, it inflates and it looks circular like a ductwork, but it's hanging by a wire. Now, that's what I'm going to do, except I'm not even using fabric. Farmers use plastic. Yeah, we're going to use polyethylene plastic, 4 mil polyethylene plastic that's going to stretch across. It's not going to melt because it's only putting on 120 degrees. You attach it to your ductwork that comes into the building, and then you put holes along the side of it. And then, boom, there you go. You have a very cheap, and guess where I'm getting my plastic from? U-line.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
It's basically a roll of plastic that I'll punch my own holes in.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty interesting. So yeah, that'll be done. I'll be working on that the next couple days.
So me being a worrywart,
Of
because
course.
I'm a lady, as I'm sure most ladies on here are, what is the risk of fire?
0.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I think of that big tank of fuel being right there, and
So we have 2 big tanks of
Heat
fuel
and-
in our basement.
yeah, okay. I don't know. It just
We have 2
it
of them in the
makes me
basement.
worry.
We have 1 of them in the basement of the cabin. We have 1 in the garage. So yeah, no, you don't have anything to worry about. It's outside. It's protected.
Okay. And what kind of oil will it use?
Diesel, same as the house. However, because in Pennsylvania, I don't know if you guys have this in other states, there's a tax on fuel oil, basically dyed oil, off-road use diesel. So farmers don't need to pay tax on the diesel or the fuel oil. That's when you call for oil
For your house.
it's the same thing that runs my truck. It's exactly the same oil, except the stuff that's running farm equipment is dyed red, and you have to pay a tax on the stuff that's not. So
Real quick, the calendars are going to be $20 plus, of course, shipping and handling. I wanted to answer that because I just saw this and I wanted to pin that so we can remember to address that. Go
did
ahead.
you order the connected smoke detectors? No, I have not found any PoE or /IP smoke detectors that I could hook up to the system yet. So,
And let's clarify for everyone, and maybe even for myself. Am I correct in thinking that the goal is really just to make the maternity ward warmer?
it's not even warm. Listen, I am not
What's the
trying
goal?
circulation.
Okay.
So if I want to circulate the air over there in that maternity ward area, now this machine or this thing is only 130,000 BTUs, which isn't enough to heat an entire drafty barn.
Right.
It's not
very
going
drafty.
to.
It doesn't have insulation.
No, all it's going to do is circulate the air. However, because if I were to just blow regular cold air through there or fans, I'm just circulating cold air.
Mhm.
So my plan is to at least take the net off and circulate the air. And if I can get it 12 degrees above outside temperature, then we're going to be way ahead of the curve than we were before. Because if you're circulating cold air, nothing's drying out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The kids are getting drafty. It's just enough to take the nip off, but ultimately it's to create airflow, to dry the bedding out.
Welcome back, Fix Family.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So that's the goal. You're never gonna. I mean, Mary was just out there. Mary, what did you think? Was it comfortable in the barn?
Yeah, there wasn't that chill
It
feeling.
wasn't the chill.
Yeah.
You get that chill and it goes.
Yeah.
into-
Yeah. Imagine
the circulation with a wacky what? With a wacky flailing arm tube man. Yeah.
one of those things that you see outside
I
of
had
businesses.
Yeah, I had told him I was putting the plastic there for the
That'd be pretty funny.
input. That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
That's
All right.
funny.
Well,
Anyway, so that's
job, man.
almost done. Got it up and running. Hey, there's a little 9-minute video of me working fast forward right on YouTube if you want to see it, of how I got the heater up and running.
but that's a good question, Kimmy Januki. Will we keep the deep bedding method now that we have the heater?
Absolutely, 100%. Yes, that deep bedding is what's keeping the barn warm without the thing. It's always had a 10-degree temperature difference. So when I say it's 12 degrees above, I only raise the temperature 2 degrees in those 45 minutes. Okay. So without the deep bedding, unfortunately, you're going to lose
Gotcha.
the
It
heat.
wouldn't stay.
It wouldn't stay. You're going to, and then you would have to, on top of that, you're going to lose your heat. You're going to go through straw like crazy. You're going to have a huge clean out weekly or whatever.
Yeah.
Smaller operations can absolutely get away with changing the bedding out weekly, but they also are going to lose the deep bedding method. Deep bedding means we don't clean it out. They poop and pee, we cover it up. They drop, straw and hay on top of it. Same thing. Just right now, it's probably at least a foot deep inside that barn. Imagine how warm that is underneath them. And so the problem is that creates ammonia, which can create pneumonia. And so what you have to do is have the air circulating, right? This way, the ammonia doesn't
create pneumonia.
Create pneumonia.
Okay, spit it out.
Yes. Blah, blah, blah.
Spit it out.
So anyways, no, we won't get rid of the deep bedding method.
I was just thinking by spring this year, when you went into the barnyard, you'd open up the gate. It was almost like it had snowed, like you have to step up in because of all the layers of hay that we had added. So we will probably get back to that point again. Someone said that's gross.
Hey, I mean, it is not, we're not the only ones. It's common practice.
Farmers.
It's common practice in the farming industry to
Yeah.
do a deep bedding method. So do other farms do this with a heater? Commercial farms do this with heaters. Absolutely. 100%. Any worries about carbon monoxide? So I have a safeguard in place for that, but number one, no, because it's drafty. Number two, there's zero exhaust inside the barn, right? All of the heater is placed outside of the barn, so the exhaust goes out there. But the safeguard is my thermostat has a CO2 detector built in, which will shut the furnace off if the CO2 reaches a certain level. So I have no worries about carbon monoxide poisoning inside there. Justin, with circulating the air in the barn, will this help the goats stay healthy? 100%.
That's the whole goal.
That's why I'm doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I said, because we use the deep bedding method, we have more ammonia that builds up in the barn. And without that maternity ward, which is on the bank barn, without that maternity ward area circulating the air, now you can sleep in there, Justin, just in case you get kicked out and stay nice and warm in the barn. Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate you,
so
sir.
So far, he hasn't put his foot in his mouth yet since we're on this live.
Not yet.
We're only 25 minutes in. Give it time.
Right. And Evelyn's got a good point. We have lots of February babies getting ready to be born.
Yeah.
I will be cranking that heater up. cranking it up when it comes to be February for sure. I don't plan on using this absolutely every single day. It's going to be very expensive because imagine turning your furnace on high or just turning it on 70, right? And then opening every window in your house.
Sandra, it's the exact same heater we used in the tent. He just brought it over.
Yep. I brought it over. I finally made the connection on the tank, the fuel tank, to connect it to the heater itself. So yeah.
I see lots of questions about Thanksgiving. So we will be here at our house for Thanksgiving. My mom will be here. The kids will be here.
Jeff will be here.
And I think maybe Jeff. Andy and Tanya joined us last year. I haven't heard if they are
Did
coming
you ask?
again this year or not.
Did you ask?
Andy, you guys have plans? Because if not,
Oh, you're asking now?
we're not going to let you just sit at home alone. Of course, you are welcome again. But yeah, it'll be low key. The holidays are going to be different this year because obviously my dad will be missing.
We're going to have a lot more food, that's for sure.
I mean, that is true.
He does love to eat.
But his presence will be missed. And so I know it's going to be rough. There'll be rough moments for sure.
Yeah.
We have the vet coming tomorrow because we are doing our health update, our health check, because it's hard to believe, but our next event, the PA Christmas and Gift Show, which is happening in the PA Farm Show Complex, which is where the PA Farm Show is the following month, is right around the corner. It is next week, December 3rd through the 7th. So that's coming tomorrow, and that is our next big event. It's in Harrisburg. If you are wanting to come see the baby goats in person, that would be a great one to come to because they will be in pajamas.
Thin pajamas.
Yes, I did get different pajamas. It's not going to be the heavy, thick, fleecy ones. I got lightweight ones, so that way they're not getting overheated.
Right. So Jingle Jammy.
So true, Heidi. So true.
I know people thought or wonder and ask about our Jingle Jammies event that we used to do. That was back in the Wild West when rules were meant to be broken. We broke every rule that you could over there at Lake Road. We kind of did things and then asked for forgiveness when we got in trouble. That's how things work.
That's how this guy operates.
You created
Not
Jingle Jammies.
anymore.
You created Jingle Jammies. Anyways, that was really an awesome time. And Lauren,
Joshua Albanese is on.
what? Boy,
No
what
way.
are you
Hi,
doing? Did you put lights around the goat's horns? No, but that would be cute. Lauren has information. By the way, Joshua Albanese right there. Bring him back up again.
I know my dad will be here in spirit, guys. I know.
I want you guys to do me a favor. If you're interested in any archery related things, go to TikTok and put in Bowskin Archery, BOWSKIN Archery. Josh and I go way back. Like I'm talking
Back when you had hair.
15 years ago. We were
When you had hair.
we used to collaborate in the bow and arrow world. We used to make things for big vendors. He's still in the stuff. He was always into the really primitive stuff like tanning hides and doing things like that. But he's really into his stuff, like that guy. So make sure if you're interested in that type of content.
Kim
go check
says,
him out.
I love to shoot archery, remember?
Yes, I remember you love to shoot archery. Josh, you probably don't know. I made a couple bow and arrows a couple months ago, actually, and I forgot that you need the proper equipment because it was a disaster. I was trying to make bow and arrows with like freaking handheld jigsaws and stuff, but I got them done. What?
I don't like what you're doing.
I'm cleaning the groove of the table
He's
out.
holding a knife and he's digging
No,
into
stop.
my farmhouse dining room wooden table.
The table has big cracks in the middle and there's crumbs in there. I'm cleaning the crumbs
He's getting
out.
close, Ricardo. He's getting close.
Yes, and flint knapping. So he uses obsidian and he chips it away and to make little arrowheads. you know obsidian is actually made out of glass? Do you know how it's made?
Lightning.
No, volcano. When it cools fast. Did you know that obsidian is actually used in doctors' scalpels as well? Because they can chip it away and get a finer, sharper edge than an actual metal.
Sometimes when you start talking about this kind of random nerdy stuff, I just tune you out, just so you know.
It's oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah.
Blah,
Blah, whatever.
No, Joelle will not get PJs. Joelle will not be going. She's too big.
She can't go. Joelle's a freaking horse.
She's too big.
She's a horse, of course.
We've had a couple things come in that I wanted to say thank you to Sharon Wagner for. Sharon, thank you so much. I had put some collars on the Amazon wish list, and look at all of these. As you know, we keep collars and name tags on all of our goats. Speaking of, I did order the new name tags. They just haven't come yet. I gotta get in touch with that lady and see when they're coming.
He's using flint, not obsidian.
Can we focus?
I am
We're
focusing.
moving on.
I'm focusing
We're moving
on
on from archery.
flint.
So anyway, thank you, Sharon Wagner, for getting these for us. It's nice to have extras on hand. The goats get them stinky and nasty, especially Hugh. His is disgusting.
I'm gonna see if one of these fits me.
No, these are small.
I lost a lot of weight, honey.
Okay, it's not fitting.
I lost a lot of weight.
It's not
I
fitting.
think I can make it fit.
Stop breaking it. Your face.
You need a collar with spikes.
A
Yeah,
collar with
A
spikes.
collar with spikes.
Lauren, I can't believe you don't drink.
I saw someone
drink.
say they were coming to the PA holiday show, and I'm excited to see you there. Make sure you introduce yourself. There will be lots of new Steinmetz Family Farm holiday merch available at the Christmas Farm Show. Just saying.
Just saying.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we move on to merch?
Oh gosh.
Because I am completed with my list.
As soon as we move to merch, people are gonna drop off.
Drop off. Let me tell you, a lot of these ladies on here are excited to hear about the new merch that's coming.
Stephanie, where have you been? Absolutely.
Did Apollo's new collar make it?
Right. Yes. So Apollo has the GPS collar on his neck. So, we didn't even talk about Apollo. Apollo went to the
Oh yeah, let's
Apollo
talk
went
about
to
Apollo.
the vet this week. We had his ears checked out, as well as his back leg. He had a limp, but
No more obsidian.
he's good.
I got something else to talk about. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was talking about anymore.
Apollo.
What was I talking about before Apollo? I jumped subject really fast. I forgot.
Before that was the collars.
No.
Before that was Joshua Albany.
Oh, Josh, that's right, my buddy Joshua. He's got a beard, Andy. Now Josh has got a beard to die for. Yeah. I think he's losing hair like me, though, unfortunately.
So are you remembering to put Apollo?
Do you remember? Yes, I do it.
Apollo's meds?
Yes, every time my phone goes ding, Apollo left his area. That means Andy is bringing his GPS collar back over to him, and I run over there because Apollo runs from me. He doesn't like me.
I heard you say that. Good cop, bad cop.
Yes, he runs away.
That's much of how it was when parenting with him and I. Bad cop, good cop.
Well, Patricia, some of these people haven't been, it feels like you just were in an ice age somewhere. You got frozen in time and you woke up today. The bowl happened last year. In fact, December 12th will be the anniversary of my falling on the horn of a bull. And the new dog, Bailey,
Was just sitting on my lap.
That's been probably
That's
March. So lots of updates on them that have already been covered. Sorry you didn't see it, but no bulls, no more bulls. The 3 bulls are gone. And the new puppy dog, an owner never came forward, and she's ours. So
She stayed. Oh, there's Jeffrey.
you know what? Admins, take care of that mess right there. Get him off of here. Get him off of here. He never answered me if he's coming to Thanksgiving dinner with
Yeah,
us
Jeffrey,
anyways.
you'll probably have to go kidnap him.
Hey.
What?
Kayla's gonna do my nails, so I have
Oh.
to run for school tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting. Very exciting. I know what else I want to talk about. Are we ready to move on from Apollo?
Yes, we're going
Okay.
to Josh now.
No. We're going to talk about the naming competition, which I won fair and square.
Debatable.
I went back and started looking at comments, and people were saying that Andy let me win. No, he didn't. Why does no one have faith in my
I have
ability?
faith in you, honey. I know for certain that when you put your mind to something, you will succeed and you will win. And you did.
I won fair and square. I was out there, took pictures, studied the goats that I wasn't sure of, and I won fair and square. I knew them faster than Andy. I even was able to walk through and rattle them off faster than Andy.
Okay, no offense to Andy, however, let me just say something. He choked, obviously, during the competition. And then he tried to redeem himself with a video of him naming the goats. And he had it on fast forward, probably 2 times speed. And he was still slower than her real time naming of the goats. It didn't do him any justice, unfortunately.
Sorry, Andy.
Sorry, Andy. She's just that good.
I just want to say to all of you haters out there who said that he was paid off or he let me win, 100% God's honest truth, it is not true. I won fair and square. I am the winner.
Yeah. Well,
Say it.
you're the wiener.
Jerk.
Honey, do you know who Dirk is?
Yes, I know. I heard this morning.
How do you know who Dirk
Because
is?
you talked about on the
Oh, I
7-Eleven.
forgot what I talked about it.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right. Jeff, I'm in a relationship with a algorithm. Sorry, buddy.
There's one more thing I want to say. This is another reason why I don't like to read a lot of comments.
Oh boy, here we go.
You were supposed to bring it up and stand up for me, and you didn't.
Oh, listen. Okay, I'm sorry. All you idiots out there that say stupid things about my wife, get off my channel. Bye. That's it. Okay.
Someone
There's people that
made
say
the comment that, of course, Lauren was paid off or Andy let her win because she never goes in the barn. Just because you don't see me on a live in the barn doesn't mean I don't go in the barn.
she doesn't have thick skin like I do.
That kind of stuff drives me nuts. So if that lovely, sweet lady is on right now, how dare you say that? Because clearly you don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. You don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, boy.
I just wanted to say that. I just wanted you to say that I was the winner and Andy did not.
Andy's not here to defend himself. I don't know where he went. He jumped off. He's probably playing video games or something. Yeah. It's all right. People suck. We get it. But I'm trying to get her to have thicker skin because doing this, you're going to have thicker skin. You know.
I just don't look at the comments, but then occasionally they pop up. And
Thomas got moved. So Tom is a jerk. Hashtag everybody. Hashtag Tom is a jerk. I'm on Andy's side. Jeff, you couldn't name 5 goats.
Jeff, you're a jerk.
Jeff couldn't come in my barn and name 5 goats. Not a chance.
Yeah, he would. He'd name all the old timers like Joelle.
That's it.
Hope.
He'd stop at
He'd
Joelle.
probably get Joelle and Hope, and that'd be it. I think Mary knows more goats than Jeff does.
Yeah, maybe. Gosh.
Uh,
Tom. Anyways, Tom got moved from the main barn area over to the chicken coop area. He was starting to chase and harass the dogs. Not only the dogs, he's been chasing and harassing people forever, which I thought was great content. I was fine with that. But Tom, the turkey is no longer a problem for everyone.
That's the first I've ever seen that, Flow Hub. Tom is a lovable jerk.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, gosh.
Elizabeth,
That's awesome.
that's my first girlfriend, by the way.
The battery just went to 30 minutes.
Take the Energizer off. It's going to kill our Wi-Fi.
Okay, you do that. I'll get the cord. It's right over here.
Oh boy! I asked her, "Is the computer charged?"
I had it
Yes, I've been charging it all day.
What's
Now we're
the
at
most
30%.
important thing about Tom being over there?
He has a girlfriend. Is that the most important thing?
No, Caesar is in charge.
You guys ended?
Caesar is in charge.
Justin, how do you know so much? Yes, take Joelle. What do you mean, how do I know so much? Hey, do you want to be on my live for a minute?
No, I can
Like-
guarantee she doesn't.
A couple seconds
What?
to explain. I got a lot of comments about my nail. Just how dirty it is. Can you explain to everybody why it looks the way it looks?
Why is it?
Well, because everything crams up in there because it's hollow. She's my nail tech right here. She's taking care of my fingernail. So,
Well, yours is dirty. That's why it's dirty.
well, right.
Show everyone your nails right now. Look how pretty they are. Wait, are they Christmas?
Well, I didn't even intend for them to be Christmas, but they ended up kind of being
That's so cute.
Christmassy.
Kayla does her own
She's
nails.
gonna do
They
mine
look
right
so.
now.
Listen, you
And
can
that's
make
all hand painted, guys. It's not stickers.
you can make your nails look like that, and you make mine look like this. What is wrong with you? Get out of
You
here!
do my nails right now.
All right, you know what? Since you're here for the holidays, I want something. Yes, I need something for sure.
Maybe cow themed since the anniversary's coming up.
Can you do a little bowl on
A
there?
little bowl.
I think she should do like cow print.
No, I'm gonna give you a picture of Chuck, and you're gonna do a
Oh
little picture of
gosh.
Chuck. on
No,
it.
why don't you just do the outline?
Yeah, cartoon version of Chuck for sure.
Maybe. All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Jeffrey, what are you doing tonight? He just sitting at home alone
Who knows?
by himself.
Justin, I paid $20 if you paint your nails. He
Yeah.
has them painted before.
You don't need to
It's not
pay
a big
me.
deal.
You don't need to pay me. I'll
We'll just
do it. Back when Chuck was on the Lake Road property, I was walking around doing a lot of my videos. I need to pull them up. I had all my nails were painted, every one of them, and I got all the
Thank you, Joe.
you gay farmer and what are you doing?
Wait. What does this mean? What is Margina? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Nail art down there?
Wait, Jeff's doing
He's doing dishes.
Wait, he's watching his sweet shop and he's doing dishes. He's like a little home keeper thingy. What do you call that? A home maker? I don't know.
Someone wants to know, Hannah, how many goats can you name? She's that too.
Nah,
At least
girl.
she's honest.
Hannah's
I
honest.
can name like
Are you having any Black
20 to
Friday
30?
sale?
It's on my list to talk about.
maybe 40.
Okay, that'll be coming up here in just a second.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Can she paint balls on your nails?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hey, I was like, are we painting balls?
So you want to paint a sack on my nail? You want to paint a sack on my nail? What is wrong with you, Margina? What? Get your mind out of the gutter. My goodness. Hobby house wife for Jeff. Yes, indeed. Oh, man.
all right. So moving on to Black Friday, it is coming. You actually could have been using the Black Friday discount code all month. Here's our calendar from last year. On every month in the calendar, there are shopping codes that give you a discount. Sorry, I'm not good at this.
Here, I'll help you out. You ready?
You're not in the
There are
picture.
well, we know this. There are shopping codes on the calendar. So you get 25% off.
Your entire purchase
Wait.
this month.
You need to have a calendar to have that code.
No, you don't. The code is Black
Yes, you
Friday.
do.
But I would wait until after Friday because I will be releasing lots of new merchandise for Black Friday. I don't know the exact time yet. Maybe we'll even
December 10th. Let me look.
maybe December 10th. What about December 10th? You're
No.
getting sidetracked.
Somebody asked a question if there was anything in December 10th. No.
Is there any birthday on December 10th? They asked.
Nothing. Nobody's birthday on December 10th.
Maybe I'll even release the items early on Thanksgiving night. I'm not sure. But there are new things coming. Should I tell them a few or should I make
Sure.
them wait?
Yes, I see you. No, go ahead, tell
Okay.
them.
So the new calendar will be available starting Black Friday. There's new pajama pants coming. There's a new, what are you doing? No, don't no, there's nothing written on this calendar. Don't ruin it.
It's my calendar too. What are you gonna do with it?
Look, you just ripped it.
Oh, now I can write on it.
This is the only one we have.
Right, and
They're
I'm
all
gonna
sold out.
I want to write Jane Ann's birthday on there.
Oh,
Don't make it
geez.
messy.
I'm not.
You do.
If you're gonna put her birthday,
Hold
what
that
about
right
everybody else?
She's the only one that asked right now.
Here we go. Corinne's birthday is December 10th too.
Jane Ann and Corinne's B-Day.
You have Joe's birthday on there?
Yep, he's got a picture. He's got a picture there for him.
You never looked at her. It's been there all year.
There you go.
Okay, so can you stop?
Holly's is the 13th.
Okay, please.
I just used yours in there.
I got in trouble.
Because I'm trying to talk and you're interrupting merch yet
Ooh,
again.
40th.
So there are exactly, you started something. We can't put everyone's birthday on the calendar. I'm sorry, guys. We just can't, even though Knucklehead thinks we can. He's not in charge of the calendar, and this is why. So, new merch coming Black Friday, new pajama pants. There is a new mug and tumbler coming. There are new holiday shirts coming. There are, I'm just going to say, other Christmas festive items coming. So you definitely want to be watching. I'm not sure if I'm trying really hard not to get mad at you,
Why?
or at least not to show my anger.
What am I
towards you
doing?
right now? Because I'm
Okay.
trying to talk,
All right,
and you're being so disruptive.
I got an offer to leave anyways. If you don't want me here.
So I'm not sure if I'll do a live to show you all the new merch, or if I will just say it's live, and you can go shopping on the website. But lots of new merch coming Friday, Black Friday. Super exciting. Yeah, we do ship internationally.
Sorry. You see why I had to pin that comment. That's my birthday too. Dina Usher. We share the same birthday. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I finished. Go ahead.
Anything else you
Take
want to
the
talk
mic.
about?
Take the mic.
It's your turn now. Go ahead.
No.
I work really hard on the merch, and the fact that you just think it's a big joke makes me upset.
I don't think it's a big joke. You're killing it down there. She's got an entire area in the basement. She's there 24/7 slaving away on this stuff. I don't think it's a joke. I'm just joking to keep the mood light, honey. I just try to keep everybody happy and funny.
Except me.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Was
can
there
end this now.
Was there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
done.
I have one more update I want to give you guys. Yes, my birthday is on the calendar already. And then the last update is I wanted to show you, because I haven't been able to do so yet. I wanted to show you all of the new lemongrass Christmas holiday items that are available to you, because I actually have them in hand. So look how cute these are. You get little gift bags when you order some of the lemongrass holiday merch. These would make amazing gifts, like little stocking stuffers for sisters, aunts. There's even men products. So you could do uncles, grandfathers, dads. Amazing teacher gifts if you're someone who has younger kids. And you need presents for your teachers. So I want to show you what some of these are. So let me bring up some photos. So I had already shown you that the holiday catalog is out and available, but this week there are cyber deals that are happening. So I want to make you aware of that. All week, oh, hold on. Is the other one still up? No, okay. All week this week until December 2nd, there are specials available. So there is the buttercream collection, which is not available any other time except this week, and it's 10% off. It comes in the chapstick, the body polish, the body icing, and the body serum. That was here for last holiday, but it wasn't here. It's not part of their regular line this year. So make sure if you are a buttercream fan that you stock up on that. Also, you can get 3 of the festive foam soaps for $32, and they are normally $12 each. So that is also a savings there. And then the other special going on right now for Cyber Week is you can get 3 of the festive foam minis for only $20 of the soap. And of course, that is a big savings there too. So that's available all this week. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that. So you can cash in on those deals if you'd like to. We also have 2 other products available this week for Cyber Week with lemongrass that aren't normally available. And that's the Daylight Body Oil, if you are someone who likes daylight, and the Daylight Body Serum. All right, now let's dive into these fun little goodie bags. So excited. Look how cute that is. Like you don't even have to wrap this. You can literally just give this to someone. And this one is my favorite new holiday scent. It is called Mary Berry. And in this set, you get the lotion. You get the soap. Sorry for the glare from all of the lights. And you get the room spray. How great would that be to give to like a child's teacher or a nurse or someone special in your life? Already gift wrapped for you. The Mary Berry is like a sweet berry scent and real just fun and festive. So that is one of the little gift bag options available. We also have this one, which is the other new holiday scent, the Sparkling Citrus. And this is a really fun grapefruit citrus smell, nice and fresh and clean. And in this little set, you get the body icing and the body polish. So any of these would be amazing stocking stuffers for any lovely ladies in your life. So that's the silver bag. In the little white gift bag, there is our little hair minis. How many of you, by the way, purchased that volumizing, the new volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and you absolutely loved it? Time to restock, I bet, because that was probably a little over a month ago. When you restock, you can add some of these holiday items into your cart to get for friends and family members. But look, you can even get some of the hair minis. This is our hair stick and our hair spray. And it comes with a fun little clip, already gift bag for you. So that is also available with our holiday items. I heard so many good things about the volumizing hair collection that you all loved it, and that makes me so happy. I knew you would. I told you how wonderful it was. In the little red satchel is a mini Mary Berry lotion and body polish. And then in the green satchel, something new. These are hand sanitizing sprays, and they are available in the clementine and clove and the Mary Berry. So I just love these, that these are so easy. These are little sets ready to go, put in the stocking, give to a teacher, give to a nurse, give to someone special in your life. There's a few more little gift sets I want to show you. Look how cute this little box is. You don't even have to wrap it. And this set is our skincare. So you can give some skincare to someone in your life. It includes the peptide wash, the overnight glow, and the peptide renewal toner. So that's an option to give.
Old ladies.
Yes, those are great products, great skincare products.
Yes.
For tightening, firming. This might be my favorite one. In this little box, there's such fun goodness. These are the mini balms. You guys know how much I push these healing balms and healing elements, and you love them as much as I do. Look how cute they are. They come in these little tiny minis. You get a set of 3. It's the Uplift Balm, the Healing Elements Balm, and the soothing balm. You get all three. How adorable is that? Already in a little gift box to give to someone special with a card that tells you what exactly they are and what they should be used for. That one I think is my favorite. And then this one, this is the overnight set gift. You get the eye mask. You get the Bakuchiol facial serum, the Bakuchiol cloud cream, and the Restore lip treatment. And again, a little card comes with this. So that way, when you give it to someone, they know exactly what they're getting. They know exactly what the products are and how to use them. So you're probably saying, awesome, I love it. How much are they? Well, so if you go to the Lemongrass website, and I'm going to show you that right now, just because I know it's good to see the visual. So hold on, let me share my screen. Sorry, if you hear a little something that sounds like a drill, Hannah is getting her nails done over in the kitchen.
Megan's helping out. She answered a lot of the questions.
Oh, thanks, honey. What are you seeing right now? You're not seeing anything? I might need to stop sharing. It might not work. Hold on, everyone. Maybe we won't be sharing. Still nothing, Mary?
Frozen.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Well, you saw it before I did because I was reading the comments.
Remove. Let's try now. Maybe I can't share my screen. Are we back yet?
No.
Oh.
Now something happened. It's showing the message. Error what? Parsing error response.
All right.
And then you're a little box on the left. Well, there you are.
Am I back?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I don't think I can share my screen. The internet is not liking it. But when you go into Lemongrass, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Sorry. At the top, you'll click on the lines, which is what I call the waffle. And then at the very top, you're going to see where it says cyber sales. When you click on cyber sales, that's going to show you the things that are available, the specials that are available just this week. So like the daylight items that are available, the buttercream items that are available, and the soaps that are available. But then if you want to see some of this other stuff, some of these little gift bags that I was showing you, instead of clicking on cyber, sorry, I'm trying to get it so that you can see, you're going to click on holiday gift guide. And holiday gift guide is where you're going to see all this other stuff. So since I can't show you online, let me just quick show you here with my pictures since I have those available. So you have the whole sparkling citrus line, which is the grapefruit citrus. And that's available in your body polish, your body icing, your body spritz. You have your peppermint scent is back. That's Hannah's favorite from last year. And it's back again because it's so popular. The peppermint stick comes in all of those favorite items, as well as there's some additional ones there. So you'll be able to go in and look at those. Also in the holiday catalog this holiday season is the clementine and clove, which was there last year as well. It's back because it was so popular. I stocked up on that big time last year because I loved it so much. It comes in the polish, the body icing, the room spray, the soap. And then here's that new Mary Berry scent, which I think I might even like better than the clementine and clove. And that comes in the soap, the lip balm, the hand sanitizer spray, the polish, the body icing, and the room spray. All right, so then here's those little gift boxes that I was just showing you. There's the one with the minis for the mini balm. There's the Bakuchiol one here in the middle, and then here's the overnight glow. and the prices are shown right there. Now, I was going to show you on the website, so I don't have it right in front of me. It looks like the glow set is $28. So the one that had the toner and the overnight glow and the peptide face wash, this little box is $28 to give to a friend as a nice little gift. The one that had the bakuchiol items is the $22. Actually, I don't think it's $28. I think it's $20. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the fine print. So this one's only $20. The one with the face mask is $22. And then my favorite one, the mini balms. Oh, it's so hard to see. I think is also $20. Sorry, guys. I wish I would have been able to bring up the actual website for you. So those are adorable little gifts to give to someone. I don't have these in front of me, but there's also some adorable makeup gift sets that you can get for yourself or get to give a friend or a special loved one. Here's the men's line. They do have that in gift sets as well if you have a man in your life who loves the sandalwood line in lemongrass. Here's the hair care. So I showed you that little hair care set that you can get in the bag. Comes with the hair clip. You can get the styling. You can get the little mini volumizing shampoo and conditioner. You can get any of our different type of shampoos and conditioners and get it in the cute little bag with the hair clip to give to someone as a gift this holiday season. All right. And then I will be posting these online. I have been putting them on Facebook, but in case you missed it, I love these little charts that we have because it'll show you exactly if you're looking for a gift that's, just something real small, maybe for a coworker, they already have them organized by price point. So you can see exactly what you could give to someone if you're only looking to spend about $20. And then they have the ones that are $30, $40, and $50. So I love those. They're an awesome resource, and I will definitely be posting those online so that you can use them as a guide and see exactly what each one costs. When you go to purchase your lemongrass holiday products, I just wanted to remind you that we have 2 new lemongrass consultants that have signed up with Missy and myself, and I am working hard to try and get them jump started and get them started with lots of sales. So instead of purchasing from me, I would absolutely love if you would purchase either from Deanna or from Mary. And so I will be reposting their shopping links, and then you can choose who you'd like to shop with, okay? And that is my gift for them for signing up and joining our lemongrass team. So if you have any questions, Megan has been commenting and answering, and I appreciate that. I did not have my comments up, so I was not able to attend to those. I'm sorry. So let's see if there was anything that I need to get caught up on. Do we pay for shipping? Yes. So lemongrass does have shipping costs when you purchase. It'll tell you what that is. It depends upon how much you purchase. That'll determine your shipping for lemongrass. And just a reminder, the lemongrass items, if you want to buy any, they come directly from the lemongrass warehouse. They do not come from me. They do not come from Steinmetz Family Farm. I am just a lemongrass consultant. So when you buy lemongrass, it is coming from lemongrass. When you buy Steinmetz Family Farm merch, that's coming from the farm, coming from my basement, coming from me. Okay. I always like to remind you of that. I know they're so nice, right? Oh, I'm glad that you asked about Canada, Denise. So Steinmetz Family Farm, me, the farm, Jay, we ship. If you buy Steinmetz Family Farm merch, we ship internationally. But if you buy lemongrass merchandise, they do not ship internationally. So what you need to do is you need to choose to send it to me, your host, and then I will ship it to you internationally. So that way you can still cash in on all of these amazing little gift bags and goodies for the holidays, okay? Good question. Thanks, Denise. Yes, Debbie, we are back. You're welcome. Well, I guess that's about it. So I know I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Jay's over getting his nails done. And we appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to us. If you have any questions about the Steinmetz Family Farm merch or about lemongrass, of course, feel free to contact me. You can send an email, steinmetzfamilyfarm@gmail.com, and I would be happy to help you. All right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the 7-Eleven tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night.